Good morning, everyone. Good to see you. I hope you are well. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. The Bible says that all things work together for good to those who love God. And may all things in your life bring goodness of God into your life. This week we're talking about giants that we face. And sometimes these are circumstances, phone call, work issues. Just life has these huge moments where we feel like our resources is not enough. Our talent is inadequate. Our abilities come short to overcome these hurdles of life. And yesterday we talked about how we need to step into these circumstances, these quote-unquote hurdles. Because once you start running from these moments, you run for the rest of your life. Like the Israelites, who had promised right before them, and they didn't step into it. And they never got to taste the land that flowed with milk and honey. At least the first generation. Today I want to share with you that when you face giants in life, don't do it alone. When we try to face these giants alone, it gets really messy. And the giant wins. Most of the time, I should say. We get beat by giants. There's a stark difference between what David and Goliath says in the first Samuel chapter 17. Goliath looks at the Israelites, and this is what he says. Why are you all coming out to fight? I am the Philistine giant. Choose one man to come down here and fight me. If he kills me, then we will be your slaves. But if I kill him, you will be our slaves. I defy the armies of Israel today. Send me a man who will fight me. Goliath is a tough guy. He's like that bully in high school, right? He's flaunting, I'm strong, I'm powerful, I'm tough. Do you guys have anybody like me? You guys are pathetic, you guys are inadequate. Come on out and fight me. You weaklings is what he's saying. He says, I am strong. It's all about him, isn't it? Look what David says. The difference between Goliath and David. Who is this pagan, verse 26, Philistine anyways, that he is allowed to defy the armies of the living God? Do you hear an I there? No, you hear, this is God's army. Who does he think he is? Verse 37, the Lord who rescued me from the claws of lion and the bear will rescue me from this Philistine. Oh yeah. Once I fought lion, once I fought bear, and it wasn't me, it was God who gave me strength to overcome that. Verse 45 to 47 says, David replied to the Philistine, that's Goliath, you come to me with sword, spear, and javelin, but I come to you in the name of the Lord of heaven's armies, the God of the armies of Israel whom you have defied. Today the Lord will conquer you, and I will kill you and cut off your head. And then I will give the dead bodies of your men to the birds and the wild animals. And the whole world will know that there is a God in Israel. And everyone assembled here will know that the Lord rescues his people. But not with swords and spear. This is Lord's battle. And he will give you to us. The Lord will conquer you. And after he conquers you, then I'm going to come and get you. See, it's not about him. It's about God. This is God's army, not David's army. The Lord will give you to us. He'll keep his promises, what he says. See, David says, it's not about me. All he talks about is how big God is, how powerful God is. This God is a promise keeper. The Lord will give you to us, Goliath. And all Goliath talks about is his strength, his armor, his spear, his experience, his height, his size, his me. And David says, God's strength, God's power, God is the reason why I'm here facing you, Goliath. Let me read verse 47 once again. Everyone assembled here will know that the Lord rescues his people. David goes out there fighting this giant, not because of his own fame, but he wants everybody to know that there is God. And he rescues his people. Not with sword and spear, like you, Goliath. This is the Lord's battle, and he will give you to us. Goliath goes into that battle alone. Even though he has an army behind him, he's alone. It's all about him. David goes in there, and the most important person goes with him, and that's God. Friends, facing giants alone without the living, powerful, almighty creator God can get you in a bigger mess. The giant will get you every time. Walk with God. Go in His strength. Lean on Him. That's why the Bible has so many passages where it says, abide in Him. Walk with Him. Talk with Him. Enoch walked with God for 365 years, and the Lord took him. Those moments where we feel inadequate, we can't go alone. We need the strength of living God. Of course, there are friends and brothers and sisters like yourself helping and going along, but ultimately it's going to be God who gives us victory over the giants of our lives. So don't wait. Don't hesitate. Go to God this morning. Spend some time. Let Him know the troubles that exist in your life and ask Him to come along. And who knows, He may give you those 5 stones and sling to shoot that big trouble, big circumstance, that event in your life that overwhelms you, so that you can shoot it right in between the eye and become a giant killer. I'll see you tomorrow morning, and God bless you, and may He give you victory on this day as He did yesterday. See you tomorrow morning.